What is going on, everybody? We are back for another video. Gonna show you some Japanese tools. Seems to be the hype these days, so show you those here in a bit. But before we get started, I want to show off my new shirt from the Heavy Wrench. Picked this up from Phil over there, the Heavy Wrench YouTube channel, as well as theheavywrench.com. That's where you can pick up this shirt. Logo front, logo in back, quality tee. It's comfy as fuck. I think you'll like it, so go pick one up, theheavywrench.com. But let's get the video started and show you some tools. Alright, so here are the Fujiya water pump pliers is what they call them, which is technically what Knipex are, as well as every other fucking brand that is making a style now. But yeah, 10-inch water pump pliers is what these are, and these are made by Fujiya in Japan. A lot of people hyping these things up as of lately. Not specifically these, but the flush cutters. And I saw that video. I saw Tony the Technician, I think, had put out a video, as well as Garnet Tools. Very similar kind of responses, or not really responses, but descriptions of their tools, of their opinions on the tools. I browsed the company out and decided to check out these water pump pliers and see how these compare to the Knipex ones, because you guys know me, I'm a big Japanese fan when it comes to import cars and racing, and just everything in Japan, besides the fucking cartoons. I don't watch that shit. But anyways, I love German steel and Japanese steel. So let's put them head to head and kind of compare. This is a first look, not a full review. I will do a full review. I just got to use these first. Right. But let's take. So here they are, straight out of the Amazon package. Still in the packaging. As you can see, everything on there is in Japanese. Besides, of course, where it's made, they put that in English, and what it is, which is the water pump pliers, as you can see there. Right off the bat, feels really good in the hand. Let me take this out of the packaging. Alright, so like I had mentioned before, feels really good in the hand. The overmold that they use right here on the handle portion of it is kind of a little bit of a sticky rubber, which allows you to get real good grip on them. I personally have small hands. No, I don't have a small penis, but besides the point, if you do have small hands, these fit really well in your hand. At least they should. That's my personal opinion. Alright, so here we got the infamous Knipex Cobras side by side with the Fujiya water pump pliers. As you can see, these are both the 10-inch models, so they are virtually identical as far as size, or should I say length. One thing that I noticed immediately is the Fujiyas are spring-loaded in the closest position, so they sit out like this, and as soon as you relieve pressure, they spring open. Not a big fan of that, especially if you're trying to put these in plier racks or save some space in your box. That open like that is just kind of an inconvenience. Not sure how it will work when using the tool, maybe it might help, but we'll do that as we get into the full review on these once I put them to work. Side by side again with the Knipex Cobras. And one thing I am also not a fan of is the so as you can see on the Knipex, we have the push button to adjust. Locks in place. Bunch of different positions. I don't know, I didn't count them, but there's a lot. And with these, there is no push button. It's almost like that tongue and groove style. So we talked a little bit about the push button design on the Knipex Cobras, where you can push it and adjust it. Very simple. And then the tongue and groove style on these. The thing I do not like about the Fujiyas is this is just a basic nut right here. Not a push button. It's basically just a golden bolt and a little golden nut right here. That I could see sliding around on concrete or on the floor over a period of time is gonna grind down. It's gonna wear out. It may even come loose. I'm not sure if there's Loctite on there or not, but it's a very high possibility of that working its way out over time, or just getting ground down and non-serviceable at that point. Alright, so one thing that the Japanese are really known for is their precision and craftsmanship. I just do not see that here with these, the Fujiyas. If you take a look there, I'm not sure how well the camera will focus in on it, but right here on the edges, it's very rough. Kind of looks like they just ground it down by hand, called it a day. Didn't really smooth it out perfectly. It's not a big deal. I mean, the tool works, but if you're paying top dollar for a tool, I mean, you at least want it to look like they actually gave a shit when they made it. So that kind of, I don't know, just gets me a little bit. Versus the German-made Knipex is pretty well smoothed out. You could see that they also machined it, but not carelessly. I mean, it's a little bit smoothed out. And these are more of an industrial finish, I believe, than these. These are kind of just like a phosphate finish or something like that. Black phosphate, but yeah. And you can also see it here where they machined the side edges of the actual plier jaws. That straight line is not straight. It's a little bit crooked. And it's like that on both sides. This is used, so it is dirty and a little bit rusty, but you could see that the machining, the brushing of it is smooth. It's all in one direction. The grains are all going the same way, and it's all kind of focused in on this little jaw portion right here where it's hardened. There, it just looks like they somehow fucking cut off a line right there, and that's it. So that just, I don't know, that just kind of gets me when you're paying a lot of money for pliers. So let's do a little bit of measurements here on the thickness of the jaws. It looks like we got 7.85 millimeter roughly. And let's go ahead and check out the Fujiya's. 9.47 millimeters wide. So you get a little bit of a wider jaw with the Fujiya's. That could be a good thing, it could be a bad thing. That's really not much. Not much to be of concern about. But on the other hand, more jaw surface area equals more grip, I would believe. So we'll have to wait until that. But definitely a little thicker. Let's talk about jaw depth. Where the teeth begin and where the teeth end on the Knipex Cobras is roughly 30 millimeters. And on the Fujiyas, they are roughly 35 millimeters. So a little bit more depth as well. Back teeth and front teeth very fine. Same with the Knipex. Front teeth and back teeth very fine. Middle section really hardened, tough, deep jaws, as well as the Fujiyas as well. Let's talk about warranty. I did reach out to Fujiya directly on their website and message them about their warranty process, and there are 0 warranties with their hand tools. So that is a big concern to me. I paid top dollar for these tools. I want them to last, but I also want the confidence of knowing that if something were to go wrong, that they are backed by a warranty. That is why I did make the purchase through Mac Tools for my Knipex Cobras, due to the fact that if anything goes wrong with them, including the jaws just getting doled out, Mac will just replace it, no questions asked. This is my second pair. I did dole out the other teeth and just got it warranted, no questions asked. I know Knipex warranty does directly to them does not warranty the jaws doling out, only basically usability. If something were to break, like this push button or handle were to break, they would warranty that, but normal wear and tear they do not. So, little disappointment in the warranty in Fujiya. I wish they stood behind their product with a full warranty. Not only did I pick up the standard 10-inch water pump pliers, I also picked up the slim version. This is the slim version. I'm not sure how well you can see that in the camera. Let's focus in on that. These are like the slim Knipex Cobras, so it's a little bit of a slimmer jaw. Take a look at that there. This one also offers that little hole for a lanyard if you are working on elevated surfaces and you need to secure your tool. I do like that feature on the slim version. So let's open this up and check it out. Let me just open it up with my Knipex cutters. There you go, just like that. Side by side, you can see both 10-inch. Slim is a little bit slimmer, not much, but it is same style, tongue and groove. No push button. It is using a bolt nut feature on that. A little bit of key differences here. This one is at least rounded out, kind of smooth on the slim line versus the regular, which is just a regular hex nut. So they did put a little bit more thought, I think, into this one. I do like the logo and part number embedded in this little groove here. Won't really rub off as much or scratch off because it's kind of recessed into this little notch here. I do like that. The finishing on the slimline is similar to the Knipex Cobras, where it is brushed and grained in one direction. It is not sloppily machined like the other one. So I'm liking the slimline a little bit better right off the bat. Same thing with these. I'm gonna take these to work and use the shit out of them with no warranty, and hopefully they hold up. So check the slimline out. Both of these were about the same price at about 35 bucks a piece. I'll see if I can post a picture of the Amazon price on this video. If not, check out the link I will add to the description in this video. So we got the regular 10-inch water pump pliers right here by Fujiya, and these are coming in at 9.5 millimeters. And we got the slimline here, and the slimline are coming in at 8.6 millimeter. So just slightly less than 1 millimeter slimmer on the jaw width of these pliers. So when it comes down to a slim version versus a regular, I think they mean more on the narrowness of the jaws as length. As you can see here, we got them side by side, and they are a little bit slimmer than the originals. Not by much, but I'm sure it'll reach in its entire spots. Alright everybody, so now that you got a first look at the Fujiya water pump pliers, both the regular 10-inch and the 10-inch slim, let me know what you think about these initially. Do they look like a quality tool? Or do they look like something they're just adding to the market, just like Harbor Freight did with the Doyles? Leave a comment down below. Also, if you have any hands-on experience working with these tools, let me know what your experiences have been. Comment down below. And if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe to the channel, click the thumbs up. If you didn't like it, click the thumbs down. Either way. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it, and we're going to put these things to work, and we'll keep you updated here in the future. Thanks for watching.